Hey guys, welcome back. It's Michael from the Melbourne Acupuncture Centre. So I spoke before about Qi, and what I'd like to look at now, very simple, very basic introduction, is Yin and Yang, Yin-Yang theory. It is the underpinning foundation of Chinese medicine. Well, Qi is the thing that we work on. Yin and Yang understanding underpins all of our diagnosis and all of our frameworks for Chinese medicine. So everyone has a vague rough idea of what Yin and Yang is. So Yin is essentially the feminine principle, Yang is the masculine principle, but they're not that simple. And this is where Yin and Yang theory takes many years to understand, because they are not opposites the way we understand it in the West. They are described as polar complements. They transform into each other. Will you ever see the Tai Chi symbol? When you look at that Tai Chi symbol, that is the Yin and Yang symbol, and you see the white of the Yang consuming the black of the Yin and vice versa. They look like two fish consuming each other. That's the intertransforming principle of Yin and Yang. One does not exist without the other. They are entirely reliant on each other. You can't have all Yang or all Yin. If you have all Yang, there is no life. If you have all Yin, there is no life. All of life requires that perfect balance of Yin and Yang. And looking in that Tai Chi symbol, you also see that within the black, there is the white, and within the white, there is the black, symbolizing that within Yin, there is always Yang, and within Yang, there is always Yin. So in Chinese medicine, we always look to balance Yin and Yang. We talk about illness being a dysfunction of Qi. Illness is also a dysfunction of Yin and Yang. It's also some sort of imbalance between Yin and Yang, either too much Yin or too little Yin, too much Yang or too little Yang. So we talk about them being polar complements. So in relative terms, Yang is masculine, it is warming, it is activating, it is rising, it is protecting. Yin is feminine, it is cooling, nourishing, moistening, softening. These are Yin principles, but they're not absolutes, because you have to have that balance at all times. The body is Yin and Yang. There's a saying in Chinese medicine that the 10,000 things embrace Yin and carry Yang on their back. The 10,000 things being an old term for all living things. So the back of the body is comparatively Yang, and the front of the body is comparatively Yin. The head is comparatively Yang. The feet are comparatively Yin. So it also works in that way. So it's a very basic framework for us understanding. I say basic, but it goes on and on. The understanding of it is incredible. It covers all aspects of life. Yin and Yang theory is absolutely amazing.